Hey everybody, Mr. Williams here. Make sure to like and subscribe when you get to the end of the video. I just wanted to go over a couple things just to make sure that we're kind of feeling a little bit better about finding the stressed and unstressed syllables with this. So I took something from one of the greatest songs ever written, obviously by the Backstreet Boys, I Want It That Way, recently popularized again by Brooklyn Nine-Nine. In any case, I just want to just show you a couple tips so that you can do this and feel a little bit better about it. So in the last video, I did this as well, but I'm just going to do it again. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to count out what syllables you have. So you are my fire. Each one of these is one syllable. So you are my fire. And I know it's tempting, like for fire, when they sing it, they're like fire. They kind of turn it into two syllables. So if you know the song, you might be tempted to make it two, but fire. It's just one syllable. I know there's a and then an ire, but it's all kind of just one part. It's not two separate things. It's not fiery. If we said fiery, that would be two syllables, but it's fire, just one sound. And then I'll do the one just below it too. So you are a flame. It's one syllable, flame. We don't say flame. We just say flame. This is one sound. We don't say fla-me. That would be two syllables. That burns with, so with is one syllable, in, so within, that's two separate syllables, within, my breast, cue the giggling. And again, breast is also just one syllable. We're not saying breast, just breast, all one syllable. Really should have picked a different song. No, just kidding. So anyway, when I'm marking this for what are the stressed and the unstressed syllables, so you are my fire. The first thing I'm going to do with the first word is I'm going to compare it to the words next to it. So you are. If I say you are, which one of those two words would be stressed a little bit more? Now, if there was a comma, it'd be like you are my fire. But there's no comma, it's just you are. And I hear the R a little bit more, so it'd be just like you are. And then I'm going to look at, so then right away, I kind of feel like R would be the stressed and the unstressed. And then I look at my fire. So you are my fire. So fire would be the stressed one because my fire, we're hearing fire more. It's going to be stressed a little bit more. You are my fire. So this actually goes, even though I don't know if they meant to, it goes in that da-dum, da-dum, da-dum pattern. So next, so you are a flame. So we already know, like, so you would be the exact same. You are a flame, different word, but same kind of thing, that burns. So that burns. Burns would be, just sounds a bit louder. It's a little bit more stressed. That burns. Now, here's the kicker is a lot of people, when we did this last time, and that's fine, like we're going to make mistakes. They looked at within and they just picked one, stressed or unstressed. Well, this is two syllables, so we have to pick two different ones. So we just look at the word within, and we're just going to compare within to each other. And I will tell you this, with every single word, you're not going to have two stressed or two unstressed. You'll have one stressed and one unstressed. So we look at within, which is the sound that's a bit louder. So within, I hear that in louder than the with, and we just go like this, with, in. Now, if the word was naturally said like within, we don't say like within, we say within. So it kind of goes like within. So it goes up like that. And then my breast, and breast would be more emphasized. Perfect, wonderful, amazing, that's that one. This one right here is, I would think, just a little bit harder maybe. So first thing you do is count the syllables. So like my, one, we have desire. So that's two syllables. This is three, sing, or sing, then it's kind of like you, lur. That's three syllables. Desire of my heart. I just can't help it. I want to sing. I just can't help it. Can't do it, but want to. Okay, back to here. So my one desire. So I'm going to start with just my and one. I'm just going to consider the first two together. My one. When I say them, one is a bit more stressed. It's a bit louder. So my one. And then we're going to look at desire. One of these will be stressed. One of these will be unstressed. Desire, which is the louder part out of desire. Desire. We kind of go desire. It goes up like, or actually this way. desire. There we go. So it's unstressed, stressed, like that. Perfect. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. And if you notice right here, da-dum, 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 that's that perfect iambic pentameter right there. So my one desire, da-dum, da-dum, the singular desire of my heart. So let's break it down. If we just start it all at once, it's too much. So we're gonna go with the singular. Okay. The sing, we're gonna just go with these two syllables right here. Do you want to do all of it? The sing, the sing. Sing's a bit louder again. The is just setting up the sing. So it'd be the sing. Now we're going to look at all its singular and break it down. And I'm literally saying these out loud. If you just do this by reading it, it's going to be really hard because it's the sound of these. So you should be reading them out loud. Singular, singular, singular. So it's kind of like, it's like singular, singular. The U is actually the kind of the softer part. So it's singular, singular. We kind of go down when we hit the U. Singular. We look here, and then we have desire. Desire is how we naturally say desire. We don't say desire, 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 not desire. So desire of my heart. And I will say this, folks, this is a bit harder, the my heart, because you want to say, is heart also stressed? Like, is it like my heart? So, and I'll say, this is one of the cases where if I was marking you, I would give it to you if you put heart as both stressed or unstressed. But if you know it's iambic pentameter, you know that this would be unstressed. But this is one of the cases that if you're a bit confused, this is a harder one. It really is. So they should lower stress because, yeah, it's a bit harder. I had to spend a little bit more time with it myself. But my heart. So of my heart. And I would sometimes just put these together, like of my heart. If I say of my heart, my is kind of the louder of the three, of my heart. But again, yeah. So that's it. So just when you're doing this, make sure you compare the words next to it. If you're within one word, make sure to compare the syllables within that one word. And you'll do wonderful and incredible and great. And just one last reminder, if you didn't do super well in the first bit when you look over your corrections, that is exactly what's expected. It's okay. It's the first time you're doing something like this. It would be really hard your first time. It's something that's still hard after a little bit of time, but you'll get there. And when we get to iambic pentameter and you're actually writing it out, you're going to be fine. So don't worry. In any case, make sure to like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Bye.